Astronauts to the moon.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
Houston, we have a problem.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
What you're seeing here is a mirage.
What's going on, everyone? It's Jaron from Jeranism. I'm back with another live video for you today. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it so much. This will be a very short but interesting video. I admit that I don't know much about it. Maybe others do, so I'm going to show you. Now, could this document that I'm going to show you, or the email, or the live stream be fake? Of course. Absolutely. It could totally be fake. It could all be a setup. The Globers could all get together and laugh hysterically. Look at, we got Jaron. How funny is this? But to me, that just shows how pathetic Globers can be and why I don't think that we should be watching any of their channels if they're making fake documents, if they're purposely leaving them up on their live stream for others to see. It just shows to me that they're liars. They're pathetic. So that's what we're going to look at today. Possibly somebody has more details about it than I do. I can't tell if it's real or fake. It's probably fake. You know, that's what I'll say. But I'll show you anyway, and you can decide. If it is fake, like I said, it certainly isn't me putting out like fake info. This is, it's the clown planer walk. So let's start off at Twitter. We're going to go to Twitter just to see where this all came from. We'll read some of these comments, and then we'll go from there. We'll examine the document. So this is Twitter. It looks like it was posted by 404 Globe Not Found. This is way back on January 24th. 2019, which is the same date as the live stream. We'll see that shortly. It says, it seems that a Globe Earth shill shared his screen today by accident, confirming that the Globe Earth YouTubers do get paid to spread the Globe model. It also proves that Simon Dan's subs are fake. Couple hashtags here. This is the document. We'll be looking at it a little bit more careful. It's a screenshot, and I'll show you the actual live stream because it's still up. So somebody asks here, source. Person says it's from here. This person says, I think it's just to bait the flat earthers to make them seem ridiculous if they take it. So again, this is what I'm talking about. I have never, nor would I ever, nor can I imagine somebody creating a fake document to either troll or cause shit stirring. I mean, why are there people like this? It's just sad, really sad. But again, this could be, I mean, if it is a real document, of course they're going to say that. So here's the screenshot. We'll look at it a little more carefully. We got Miles Davis saying, do you think this is legit? I've been defending the Globe model for a couple years. It has cost me quite a lot of money and travel and time. I haven't even seen a penny. I haven't received a payment from YouTube since monetizing my channel. We've got this person saying, it is real. Of course, Planer Walk did have this in his Hangout, but I'm fairly certain he was taking the piss. Someone says, why isn't Planar Walk even tagged? Because he'll debunk it straight away. No, there is no debunking. It was actually on his live stream, which I'll show you here shortly. It says, I didn't even know he had a Twitter, to be honest. Well, ain't this embarrassing? If you notice, one of the tabs that was open says Pornhub, teen porn videos. So, you know, that's what the guy has on his browser. A little bit further, somebody says, probably not the most embarrassing thing that was on his screen, though. Another person saying, great catch. I did a search on I've been telling people that some Globe trolls are AIs and some get paid. Somebody else, this person, the Globalist, thank you for the Globalist for giving us all the answers we need, says, it's fake. Number one, there is no director of Earth-shaped counterintelligence. Well, thank you. I didn't think you'd be able to look that up on Google and find Earth-shaped counterintelligence department. Didn't think that we would see that. Number two, in the dark area on the left, it is supposedly sent by Mark Leventhal of the Department of State, OSI. There is no Mark Leventhal, but there is a Robert Leventhal in narcotics investigation. Again, if this is really sent through email, it would not have somebody's real name on it. It wouldn't be signed. You know, it's not like emails go out and signed Hillary Clinton. You know, it's just ridiculous. Person here says, LOL, flat earthers still mad at Simon Dan subs. Jealousy is a terrible thing. This kind of comment makes no sense. It's not flat earthers who are jealous of This is somebody who's a globe earther who either left this page up accidentally or put it up purposely in order to leave a little trail and to cause shit stirring. It's just ridiculous. Somebody mentions the teen porn tab. Somebody says, who pays them? I want in on the action. Somebody says, it's obviously a fake because no one uses Pornhub anymore. A bunch of nonsense here. What about teen porn? Okay, let's keep going. Here, this person says, Flurfer posts some random pic he found, declares it to be real. Other sheep believe him. Here, folks, is why the controllers love people like this. Show them some stuff and they will actually accept it without a second thought. Another ridiculous comment because it is real. It is a real screenshot from a real live stream. We're going to look at it right now. It says, no, it's from Planar Walk's Hangout, but it was clearly a joke. So if it is clearly a joke, remember, somebody had to take the time, and I'll show you, to set up an email account, send an email, fake a PDF document, leave it up on your live. What a joke. What a pathetic existence if people exist like that. This person laughs at the director of Earth-Shaped Counterintelligence. This person comes back. This is the original post. Says, I'm not making this up. It was a live stream today by a globe earther called Planar Walk. This person says, I'm not saying you're making it up, but I'm pretty sure it is made up. Okay, well, that's what would be said after. So you're intentionally posting fake info in order to smear someone else's name, accusing them of fraud, and then they forward this to Twitter support. Again, this person has no idea what they're talking about. Who is intentionally posting fake info? The original poster? No, they posted a real live stream screenshot. Just funny. This person says, actually, it's not fake, but it was made for a joke. It's at 156. We'll look at that here in a second. This person says, okay, but I still reported 404 for shit stirring, though. This is not. Who is stirring the shit if somebody is creating a fake document and leaving it on their live stream accidentally? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Says, I mean, it is a false claim to say Simon Dan subs are fake. There's nothing proving that to be the case. I get it. Someone gets caught shilling and you run to deflect. You must be in the payroll too. I bet your whole department is freaking out because of this. Hurry up, cover it up. This one says, just shows the gullibility of flat earthers. Really, it shows the dirtball nature of globe believers. That's what it shows, even if it's fake. And that's the reason I'm showing this video, is because, in my opinion, I look at it and I say, it's probably fake. Then I say, people deserve to see that this is what these guys are doing? What a joke. This person says, this proves F all. You really think a secret government organization would use effing Gmail to send secret emails? And then this guy here at the end, Dan the sports fan, says, haha, oh, you flattards are an inventive bunch of wankers, aren't you? Can't prove your theories, so try and discredit the people who prove you wrong. Your movement is a joke. This makes no sense. This isn't flat earthers trying to discredit people who prove us wrong. This is a globe earther, either intentionally or accidentally, showing a fabricated document or showing a real document. Either one proves dirtball. Let's look at the video now that we've seen all these tweets. I do have to put up a little block here, so let me see if I can get this ready for you. We're going to get this on here. By the way, if I didn't mention it, thank you guys for joining me. You can also join me tonight for Jeranism Monday Night Raw, which will be at 6 p.m. Pacific time shortly after this stream. In 20 minutes, I have a presentation to give on a conference call, so I'm moving quickly. I've got a lot of things going on. So we're transferring this over. This is the... Oh, great. I didn't mean to show that. Fantastic, Jaron. That was brilliant. Well, I was trying to block, I didn't do a good job, trying to block the top of that video. You can, of course, go to the video in the description of this video to find it. I just didn't like some of the stuff that was being said at the top of this video. It was a bunch of nonsense. They're playing Cards Against Humanity, and I don't know if they changed some of the cards. I mean, some of the answers were Nathan Oakley or Antonio Subarats, just a bunch of nonsense. It's not worth watching. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what we're doing. We're starting this video at the 155.03 mark. You'll hear them talking about something, and then this guy whose video it is, whose live stream this is, it was a 3-hour live stream. Is that what it is? Yeah, no, 2-hour and 25-minute live stream on January the 24th on the channel Planar Walk, which we'll check that here shortly. But anyway, I'm going to start playing it. You'll hear them talking. One of them says he's got to get up and do something. All of a sudden, he screen shares something, and if it's on purpose or not, that's for you to decide. I don't know. Either one proves pretty dirtball to me. Let's pick it up from right here.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the first one.
Hey, you won.
The Pope and the Holy Bible. I'm too much of an atheist to choose the Pope.
So like I said, they're playing some little game there.
Okay, so I'm going to just go toilet for a few seconds. We'll have another round after this, and then that should be the last round. If it sounds good.
I'll start counting.
Yeah, I'll just hopefully.
So while he's, you gone yet?
Yep.
We'll have to fill some time.
All right, so that's where I'm going to stop it, and then we're going to bring up. I'm going to remove this black box here, so we can see what's going on. Okay, so if you heard what was going on, he said, I have to go to the restroom real quick. He was trying to get on the intermission screen, and in fact, if I rewind this just a hair, and hopefully I can do it without showing that thing, don't really want to show that. Well, if you rewind it just a hair, and I can't really get back there far enough, can I? Let's see. Yep, that's what I didn't want to do.
So while he's...
Okay, so you'll see there, I just paused it for you. You'll see that he's got this intermission screen up. Intermission is just a theory, something science and mathematics. I don't know, a bunch of nonsense here. But this screen was up for a second, and then as he walks away, right after that, he clicks, and this comes up. Okay, so now we're looking at, and I'll actually show you the screenshot of this, but basically for the next 2 minutes or so on this live stream, this document is just showing.
So after you get a T-shirt.
And what basically happened is he screen shared this little box here. If you can see that. Let me bring it over here. Yeah, so this little box here is screen shared. It's his browser. We can look at different tabs up here, and also there is some email information back here and here. We'll look at all that when we look at the image. But basically it stays up for until he gets back from the restroom, and then he gets back and says, okay, let's continue the game, and nobody talks about it, nobody discusses it. It was just left up. So let's look at the actual document I just wanted to show you, and again, the link to that live stream is in the description, and the timestamp is about 1 minute 55 seconds. I'm sorry, 1 hour 55 minutes is about where it takes place. So now what we're looking at is the document itself. Let me show you here. It's not the document, I keep saying that. It's the screenshot. Of course, we don't have the document because it was basically an email that was left open, and now we'll try and observe this a little bit. So again, you can see if we, up here, you can see each of these tabs. The first tab is Godless Engineer. The next tab is Planar Walk YouTube, and I can tell this little symbol here is Social Blade. Seen it before. You got Planar Walk's Patreon opened. You've got the Pornhub thing here. You've got NASA Images. You've got What is Terminal Velocity, and then you've got Gmail. So it is a Gmail account. It is Gmail. I can recognize that. So let's zoom in here a little bit and see what we can find out here. So back here, there is, it says Field Asset 2019, Quarter 1. I'm assuming it says tier updates, something like that. It looks like it's from a Mark Leventhal. It says, to Mr. Broad, please find the 2019 Quarter 1 tier update. Sincerely, Mark Leventhal, U.S. Department of State, OSI, Washington, D.C. I do have Gmail, so I do know how, down here a little bit further. Let me scroll down so you can see. This is what happens when you have an attached document. So there's an attached PDF. Couple interesting things at the top of this document is some sort of seal. Let's see if we can get in there. You probably can't see it as good as I can, but there's a little United States seal on the top of this document or something. Up here you also have a seal next to this person's name. Okay. Now could this whole screenshot be fake? Sure, I guess. Again, that's just shows dirtball. So again, we have this document here. We'll read it in a second. And then over here, it looks like you've got some chat going on. You can see Fight the Flat Earth is in there. Terry, Jay, somebody else. 11 participants. It says, that's because you already joined. Looks like the person's name is Lookapig and Brainy Beaver are talking. This guy says, oh good, LOL, I'm at work, limited time and functionality to check. Okay, so let's just look at this document real quick and see what it says. Memorandum for Earth-shaped field assets. Up here, we've got the date, November 2018, from the Director of Earth-Shaped Counterintelligence. Again, that sounds very fake to me. Subject, 2019, Quarter 1 tier updates. Information effective January 1st, 2019. It says, tiers have been reassessed for 2019. Please note the changes. Tier 1, 1,000 subscriptions or 3,000 average per video month. So again, the going narrative, I'm sure, at this point is, oh, this is a fake document. We did it to spoof flat earthers, whatever. Again, if somebody, think of the time somebody has to go through to type all this out. I mean, what a joke. Who has time to fake documents, and why would anybody watch the YouTube channel of somebody who does so? That's my question. That's my problem. If I was caught faking a document, I should lose every sub I have. Typing a document out, leaving it up on my live stream to make it look like I left it. Oh boy. Let's continue on. It gives a monthly views, says applies to YouTube only. Numbers exclude artificial subscribers and views. Subscriber prices, YouTube $30 for 1,000, Twitter $12 per 1,000, Instagram $37 per 1,000. Upon attaining Tier 3 status, fees no longer apply. Subscribers will instead be added automatically throughout the course of a calendar month, with the total number of additional subscriptions determined at random to avoid pattern recognition via statistical analysis. Note, because of recent exposure, new rules require subscriber additions are applied over a 30-day period. Again, that doesn't seem like something that would be typed in a fake document, but hey, what do I know? Down here we get some payments for YouTube videos. It says Tier 1, $580 per video. Tier 2, $927. Tier 3, $1,427. Requirements are a 5 to 20 minute per video. They must be selected from topics posted Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Maximum of 4 videos per calendar month. Says see table 1.4 for equipment reimbursement schedule. And that's where the document ends as far as what we can see on his screen share. Again, this did come from an email. It looks pretty legit back here unless somebody faked all this background information, which you can do. And take a screenshot of your Gmail and black it out and change these people's names. You could do a lot of things if you really want to be a dirtbag. So that's what the document shows. I did talk to somebody in the Flat Earth community who says they've seen page 2, and that on page 2 it admits that it's a spoof. They couldn't find it, and we searched for it, we couldn't find it. But I said, well, that is something I could see them doing. If this was revealed, then you quickly make a page 2, since down here it says page 1 of 2, and then the page 2 can say it's a joke, and then everybody would believe it's a joke. Hey, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to leave this up to you guys to decide. Let me move on to let me see here. Get this over here. So we looked at that. Let's look at something real quick, just because I think it's interesting to point out. That's all I'm going to say. This is Planar Walk's YouTube channel that we're looking at now. He started off 7 years ago making videos, 6 years ago, and then 4 years ago. But you'll notice something. All of his videos have no views. 64 views, 106 views, 38 views, 25 views, 28 views. He posts nothing but video games. He's playing video games. Life is Strange. I don't know what this stuff is. Video game stuff. 3 years ago, 59 views. So he's not getting very many views. 235 views when he reached 100 subs after being on YouTube for 4 years. 143 views, 68 views. This one here has 3.8 thousand views, but we got 57, 35, 119, 48, 71. So we keep going. That was 3 years ago. We're down now to still 3 years ago. All a bunch of video games, reading comments. 2 years ago, 68 views. 2 years ago, 27 views. So he wasn't getting much views, wasn't getting much action on his YouTube channel, it looks like to me. 1 year ago, he's still doing video game stuff. Still getting 71, 63, 23 views, 23 views, 12 views. Let's see here. Keep going. We get to 1 year ago, still nothing. 134 views, 28 views, 10 views, 33 views. So again, he's still very low subscribers, very low video count. Not very low video count, tons of videos, very low views per video. 51 views, 21 views, 42 views. Again, this is now we're a year ago. 49 views, 42 views. Does a Vsauce out of context and memes. Again, we're at 10 months ago now. All of a sudden, we start seeing, I guess this is really the first one, debunking there are no forests on flat Earth. Gets 502 views 10 months ago. Reaches 300 to 400 subscribers here. Then starts right about here doing some flat Earth videos. Eclipses in flat Earth. Simon Dan buys views and polar circumnavigation. Correcting Flat Earthers Part 1 and 2, and all of a sudden his view count starts going up. He starts getting 1.7 thousand views, 4,000 views, 1.3 thousand views, 1.1, 1.3, 13,000 views by mentioning Conspiracy Cat, Simon Dan, putting Nathan Oakley's photo in his thumbnails. 1K subscribers special, reading comments with Conspiracy Cats and Godless Engineers. So now he's in this group. All of a sudden, he was somebody making video game videos, and then all of a sudden now he's with these guys. He's in the big namers with Godless Engineer, with what's this guy's name? I can't remember his name. Conspiracy Cats. You've got him doing videos with Fight the Flat Earth. So let's see here. We keep going, and you can see his views have gone up huge to 4,000 views, 4,000 views, 2.5 thousand views, 8.2 thousand views, 5.2 thousand views. So very interesting. You can see now what I noticed is, remember on that document, it said certain things. One of the things was you can only have 4 videos per month. They have to be between 5 and 15 minutes. So it's just funny when you look at some of these nicer done videos, or at least the thumbnail, 8 minutes and 35 seconds, Flat Earth ignores the second law of thermodynamics. So it's certainly interesting. And then you've got this 3-hour live stream. Then all of a sudden there's another between the 5 and 15. Behind the Curve failures and Fight the Flat Earth gets community guideline strike. The Flat Earth model doesn't fit reality. Flat Earthers completely dodged the point for 1744. So it's just certainly interesting. And then his most recent video is about the To the Edge and Back live review and commentary. Flat Earthers, the moon being in the Earth's atmosphere doesn't matter. This video, which did pretty well, 2.5 thousand views, says if you believe flat Earth, you can believe any conspiracy theory. Certainly seems like something that I would think the mainstream would want up. And this one, believe it or not, I am a high IQ skeptic, 4.4 thousand views, 9 minutes on this video. So I certainly think that's interesting. Let's go to Planar Views. This is his Social Blade. Just looking at this real quick, you can go down here and you can see subscriber counts per day. I just think this is interesting. Here we go with his January 2016 numbers. We go along until, imagine that, January 2019, which happened to be the date of that document, but I still think the document is probably fake. But his monthly views go from, what do we have here? 950, 1,000, 950, 2,000, 1,500, 7,000, 5,000 to 45,000 views. Same thing with his subs. Hanging around down here, his monthly subs are 8, 1, 7, 8, 3, 0, 4, 11, 40, 86, 588, 1,005. So very interesting, if you ask me, and you don't have to ask me, but I just think it's hilarious. I deal, at least me, myself, deal honestly. That's just me. So I give my honest opinion in my videos. When you see me make a video, I'm giving you my honest opinion. I'm not setting people up. I'm not trying to troll people. I'm not leaving documents up for people to see in the hope that I can make fun of them when they find it. It's just pathetic. I don't know what else to say about it. You know, some of the things that we saw in the comments on Twitter, somebody said, you know, oh, if it's real, it had a real, you know, that person's name is not real, that Mark Rosenthal or Leventhal, whatever. But no, I don't think it would have a real name anyway. And I can see communications being sent through email and certainly under a fake name. That doesn't seem very off to me. Also, if he removed that live stream, because remember the live stream is still up, link in the description, that certainly wouldn't look good. So if it was ever exposed, you would leave the live stream up and then you would fake a document page 2, which somebody says they've seen. Again, I can't tell you anything about that because I have not seen it myself. But what I did do, what I think people should do, but again, you can watch whoever you want, watch whatever videos you want by any creator. You need to choose which information is good information and which information is not. For me, it was very easy. I added another Glober to my blocked list. So very easy to block Planar Walk at this time, regardless. It doesn't matter whether the document is real or whether the document is fake. Either way, I blocked him. Why? Because why would I watch any videos that guy puts out? If he created a fake document and a fake Gmail account and did all this and put up the screen during a live stream, then he's a pathetic dirtbag. That's the way I look at it. Either way you look at it, it proves dirtball to me. And so I do have to go because I've got to be on a conference call here at 4 o'clock in 5 minutes. And then I'll be back for Jeranism Raw, which will be on this channel. So check it out. That will be at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate it so much. If you want to support this channel, as always, you can go to PayPal. It's paypal.me/Jeran. That'd be very kind of you. That's on the screen there. Or you can join the coolest club there ever was, and that is the Jeranism Patreon. That's patreon.com/Jeranism. And yeah, a big thanks to my patrons because without them, this channel wouldn't be possible. So thank you guys so much. And I remind you to do your own research because when you do, you'll never again believe what you've been taught. Till next time, this has been Jeranism. Peace.